Although I enjoy having less things in order to simplify my life and improve overall focus and clarity, I never go to extremes because balance is needed everywhere, especially when it comes to comfort, health, and joy. In this video, I'll share with you 6 affordable things that I personally find worth buying this summer because I've been using this already and can sincerely recommend them. These can make the hot season more bearable and even exciting, especially for such anti-fans of summer like myself. I know that so many people find summer comfort in wearing functional athletic clothes made of artificial materials, and of course they have their reasoning. But I still believe that nothing can compare to the comfort and softness of natural fabrics such as linen and cotton when the weather is scorching hot. Where I live now, summer temperatures usually don't go below 30 degrees Celsius, and as someone who is simply not wired for such a heat, I sweat like crazy. It's the natural cooling mechanism of the body, and I don't mind it after all because it helps me stay alive. But that's why wearing natural fabrics is essential for me. Plant-based fabrics such as cotton and linen contain cellulose, which is rich in compounds called hydroxyl groups that attract water and moisture. In other words, sweat doesn't stay on the body, it is taken away by the clothes, and thus the situation becomes at least a little bit more comfortable. I am a linen person. And although it can be pretty costly to buy new linen clothing, especially from sustainable brands, thrift stores often carry lots of linen options. I got these linen tees and this linen top for a fraction of money last year, and I'm loving them. If you've never worn linen items before, it would be smart to try some more affordable thrift alternatives before you buy more expensive items. And some people cannot tolerate linen. For them, it feels too stiff and too itchy, so it's either love or hate. In my case, it's love. Absolutely. This look that I'm wearing now is totally linen. This is linen, this is linen. And I talked in more details about all types of summer fabrics in my previous video that I made last year. It will be up there. And also this week on Patreon, I share a video about my current summer uniform that I've put together learning from my past mistakes. I make more personal, relaxed, and ad-free videos for Patreon every week. Live updates, vlogs, walks, chats, cooking, everything that I find comfortable sharing in a smaller circle of friends. If you want to check it out, the link will be down below. Closed-type shoes are worth becoming part of your summer, well, at least they are a beloved part of mine, and as usual, very basic models with a soft mesh on top don't cost a lot. For example, I bought these 2 years ago for about $15 in an outlet store, and they're still holding on despite so many wears. The breathable mesh keeps the feet cool enough while still providing the ultimate softness and comfort. I don't have a car, I walk a lot and also have knee and back issues, so affordable yet comfy sneakers are my forever choice, especially in summer. I have tried this trick last summer and it has been a game changer. On regular days, I use a wet neckerchief. I have 2 of them, one thin cotton and one viscose. It's super easy to use, just soak it in cold water, squeeze and tie. It can be re-wetted in any public restroom or just in the street using water from the bottle. But this year, I'm taking the whole situation to a brand new level because Brian, my husband, has gifted me a special cooling scarf. It looks and feels like a small sport towel. I used to have one when I was a swimming pool regular, but it is specially designed to retain water for an extended period of time, and it actually stays cool without, that sensation of warm dampness. I'm still figuring out how to tie and style it, but even if it looks silly, I don't mind, because it does its job so well. And what all the recent hot summers have taught me is that when you are beaten by the heat, you don't care about the style at all. You just want to be cool. I guess that there are neckerchief variants made of the same material, so that could be a great option. Either an old school foldable fan or a fun electric one, this is the item that is so worth having and using in summer. I have this one. It's yet another gift from Brian. You can tell that he knows what I need to reduce my suffering from the heat. It's a fun, toyish looking fan with 3 speed regimes and a handy strap. It's super small, and I just keep it in my small bag together with the rest of my everyday carry. It is charged super fast using USB. I am absolutely not embarrassed to use it, by the way, especially on public transport. Here in the Republic of Georgia, all buses have air conditioning in summer, but subway trains do not have it. And also, it is worth having a small spray bottle at hand to use together with a fan. Such as this. It used to be a face toner thing, and even after the toner was gone, I just decided to keep using the bottle itself. Summer calls for writing or making art. Although it can be too hot to take long strolls, it's so nice to find a shaded, cozy spot, sit down, and take some time for contemplation and observation through art or writing. Memories are a fragile and oftentimes capricious substance, and the physical paper canvas helps not only express and shape them better, but also acknowledge your experience at given place and time. I have become such a passionate advocate of personal art and writing practices, and it's so worth doing it, even if you feel like you don't really know how to write or how to make any art. There are tons of ways to play around, and what you get in return is priceless. And also, the whole process of choosing a new sketchbook or a journal is very satisfying. But like with all satisfying things in this world, it's very easy to go overboard and buy more journals or sketchbooks than you can possibly use in decades to come. The best advice here is to check on yourself. And you can make it a summer project, having one journal or one sketchbook filled with your experiences. And in tune with this, here comes the next thing that I personally find worth buying this summer season. Most probably this summer I'm not going to have any traditional vacation experiences, I'm not going to the sea, I'm not going camping or anything, but I'm still going to get a portion of excitement through the experiences that I have access to. Being in the city, indulging in my creative practices, and using the art materials that make me feel almost as good as if I was sitting on the seashore. Colored pencils, pens, watercolors, oil pastels. There is no need to buy expensive sets. All art supply stores sell loose items, so you can play around and find inspiration at a very affordable price, at a fraction of a price. I feel like I've been talking about art so often lately, as it's been a huge part of my offline life, and I'm seriously considering maybe opening a new channel focused just on art. I used to have a channel of mine that was all about crafting and art, all sorts of creative hobbies, but this time I wanted to be only about art. So if you are interested in that too, please keep an eye, and maybe I will make an announcement this summer already. This was my list of affordable yet practical and enjoyable things that I personally find worth buying this summer. I hope that you liked this more lighthearted video. Please let me know in the comments, and also feel free to share your own selection for the summer, maybe some of your personal must-haves that you can sincerely recommend to others. Let's connect, and thank you so much for your time, attention, and support of my work, dear friends. For now, as always, be safe and keep your heart open, and I will see you soon. Пока-пока!